Hey there, everyone. So today I'm just going to present this for Introduction to Integrated to Mathematics. So welcome. So once again, my name is Mr. Moore. Who is Mr. Moore? Well, I graduated from Oak Park River Forest High School in 2002. I graduated from Northeastern Illinois University with a bachelor's in education and secondary education. So I have 2 degrees, which is kind of cool. How long have I been here at Morton? Well, I've been here for 5 years. Actually, I have spent now all of my time here teaching Integrated 2 while also teaching Integrated 3 during the summer. I also tend to teach the Incomplete Lab during the summer as well. Hopefully you never see me there, because if you do, then usually you mess something up. So you don't want to see me in the Incomplete Lab because that meant you weren't doing your work. All right. So then, some things about Mr. Moore. I love movies. You could talk to me about movies all day. I love to talk about movies, and good ones, bad ones. I got lots of opinions, and I'm sure you do too. Also, I love comic books. There's some really, really awesome comics out there. And, if you have a good one you'd like to recommend, let me know. Here's just some really, really awesome ones I've been reading. So, some things you may have seen before or not. Also, I super love Star Wars. So I love Star Wars. If you haven't watched it, you should try it. It's pretty good stuff. And one thing I also love are costumes. Hey, here's me being Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. Here's me being Jango Fett from, Star Wars. And here's me being Snow from Final Fantasy 13. Most of all, though, I love video games, and I can talk your ear off about video games all the time. I'd love to hear you talk about them too, just sometimes not during class. So also at the school, I run the Otaku Club, which is our video game anime club. And every year we like to go to C2E2 Comic-Con downtown at McCormick Place. And it's always a ton of fun. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, hit me up and then we'll get you into the club. It's super easy and super relaxed, and we have a ton of fun doing it. Also, I'm into board games. I play them competitively because they're super fun. Here's me at the World Championship one year. All right, here's a random question. Can you guess how many tattoos Mr. Moore has? Well, if you answered 9, that's true. Hey, here's one that's a gentleman shark, and here's one that's the Malboro King from Final Fantasy. Yup, I'm a nerd, like I told you. All right, so some other things. What you will need for this class. Materials to bring to class every day starting Monday, August 21st. Pencils and erasers, lots of them. So we don't know the status of what's going to happen with technology, but I'm still going to need you guys to write things down. In fact, it's better that you write things down because you have a better chance of retaining information when you physically write things down. A folder and a notebook, obviously, for math only. We don't need your English, science, or history to be mixed up with mathematics. And then a folder just to keep yourself kind of organized. Charged laptops. I mean, we're going to be using technology a lot, and it's crazy that you would not bring a charged laptop to class. Also, you need your laptop charger. That should be an obvious thing. Loose leaf paper, and smiles are some bad jokes. Like, I can tell you some really, really bad math jokes. I got a ton of them. So what technology you're going to need? Well, in terms of teacher tech, they give us a Dell laptop with just a couple programs. There's not a lot that's different than a normal laptop that I have on mine, but it is restricted to a lot of things. For classroom technology, all we have is a Promethean and an InterWrite Mobi. The Mobi is how I kind of write things on the screen. The Promethean is how I'm going to project things. Your tech, the student techs, you all get a Dell laptop, and that has access to a lot of different things. At the school, we have our library computer lab, we have a resource center, and we have a lot of other places you can find computers. One of the best things, if you're having computer issues, is to talk to TSI, which is our Technology Service Internship. And if you want, you can see these 2 pictures of students at the bottom, and this is actually a class you can take where they basically try to fix the computers around the school and other technology. It's a great program, and I highly suggest you guys look into it if you're computer savvy or like technology. It's a great program, and it helps a lot of students actually get jobs at Best Buy and other places. So you can always talk to them if you want some more technology help. Some of the software where we will be using in class for Typical information, we use Skyward. That's how you can find your grades, your attendance, your general information. Who's my counselor? What do I have to do? What assignments am I missing? What's my schedule? What's my name? Kind of things. Anything. We'll also be using OneNote. OneNotes is how I'm going to basically send you guys your notes, your homework, your assignments, everything. That's how you'll know what is going to be happening. Other websites we're going to be using are Delta Math, GoFormative, and Desmos.com. These are all different websites where we're going to practice some of the mathematics. So there will be assignments that I will be assigning in Delta Math or GoFormative or Desmos, and then you're going to be doing those, and then it'll send me back all your answers and stuff. OneNote's going to be mainly for, excuse me, all of the information that we're going to give you guys. So, some of the topics we cover in the first semester are exponents, radicals, square roots, factoring, combined like terms, multiplying binomials, imaginary numbers, quadratic formula, domain range, parabolas, and rate of change. These are mostly algebraic things. Second semester, we're going to be talking about probability, triangles, similarity, volume, trigonometry, scale factor, circles, frequency, and dilations. So just to give you guys a quick look on how things are going to be moving forward. Now, one important tool that I want to make sure that everyone kind of knew how to do is that if we're going to be using technology, sometimes you're going to have to like take pictures of things, and it doesn't always work the way you want it to. Not unless you use a snipping tool here. So if you click this little snipping tool too, it's a teacher's best friend. It'll give you this window and you can hit new. So for instance, if I drag this on this creeper's head here, it'll cut his head off. Now I got that picture there. So what I could do is hit edit, copy, or just hit Control C. Close it. I could save it if I want to. Then I'm gonna click the screen and hit Control V, or I could just hit paste. Paste. So now I got lots of heads because I'm a headhunter, I guess. All right, and that's about it. Hopefully you enjoyed this introduction.